What's up, Rich family? Thank you for tuning into my channel. We are back again with another elevation banger. Y'all, I'm too excited. All right, listen, if you're new to my channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. All right, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any of these elevation bangers. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, y'all, I'm gonna quit playing. I always say that. Ooh. All right, y'all. Now, I got a feeling, I got a hunch. You got at least 10? No, probably 12. No, probably 10 to 15 family members or friends out there that can use some elevation content. If so, please share this video with them. You don't want to be stingy. Let them miss out on this greatness, all right? Because it's elevation time, y'all. It's elevation time. All right, y'all. Now it's time to drop our mantra into the comments. Some of y'all knew, all right. The mantra is, I am hater resistant. Success is my repellent. All right, y'all. Whew. Now that we went ahead and shook the haters off, it's time for us to get into today's topic. And the topic is what you need to start a successful business in 2022. Now, this is a disclaimer, y'all. This is surface level information. If you are wanting help after I go through this and you be like, she know what she's talking about, you go ahead and text start a business to 812-727-4887. Again, that's 812-727-4887. All right? Are y'all ready to get into this? Let's get into it. Now, let me make sure that we hit everything. All right? All right, y'all. Now I'm going to go ahead and share with y'all what you need to start a successful business in 2022. First things first, you need an idea. Don't you just love when people start the video of like, oh, you need an idea to start a business? No stuff. But seriously, you need an idea, and guess where it can come from? It can come from your talents, gifts, passion, your skills that you already have. You can start a trucking company. You can start a bakery, a catering business. What? Did y'all know that you can start, you can use DoorDash. You can cook in your kitchen. You get a Serve Safe license. Now, I ain't going to say do this, but I realized that you can do this because I was about to, right? So, disclaimer again. I ain't going to say do this. I'm going to say I was about to do this, okay? You can cook meals in your kitchen. Get a Serve Safe license, and then you can go ahead and partner with DoorDash and have them deliver the food that you made to people. So basically, you got a restaurant at home, honey. That's just thinking outside the box right there. All right. So let's go ahead and get past that point. But you need an idea. You know, you can start a boutique, clothing company, whatever the case may be, but you're going to need vendors. So you're going to have to go look for a vendors list, which is not hard. It's vendors lists all over the place. Now go and bang through them. That's going to cost you some time. That's going to cost you some time. All right, our second thing is a business name. Now that you got the idea, you know what you want to do, you need to come up with a name for your business. Now, a lot of people, for me, for example, I started Valet Tax and Financial Services, LLC. And I also have Spotless Solutions, sorry, y'all, and Moving Services, LLC. Now, with these businesses, I put the name and what we do in the name, because I want when people searching on Google, they find what I do, the business name, and boom, they click me, right? They click me, and I'm like, hey, turn up. But that's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. Now, it depends on the type of business you have. You know, you can start a boutique, you can start a tax firm, you can start a financial firm, you can do whatever you want to do. But coming up with that name is going to be helpful. A nice name that's not just trendy, but when people hear that name, they're like, ooh, you know, if it's a financial firm, they're like, ooh, professional. If it's a tax firm, they're like, ooh, this is legacy style, like this is luxury style, when they hear your name, you want it to ring bells, okay? So, for example, my last name, I could do Shuford and Associates, right? But you wouldn't know what I actually do. So it's a good name. It got my last name in there. But you're like, okay, Shuford and Associates, like, what do you do? Then they'll have to do some digging. So that's a good and a bad. That's a pro and a con for a name, okay? Because they're like, oh, what's this business about, So anyway, now that we got our name and we getting close to, y'all, this time be going so fast, all right? Now that you came up with your business name, you need to do a search to make sure nobody else has that name already. Because you'll be surprised. I done came up with so many names. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to do Hoopaletics. And then I Google it and I'm like, somebody already got that name? Okay, we both geniuses. It's fine. It's okay, whatever. So once you come up with that name and you did the search and all that good stuff, you're going to go ahead and publish an LLC or whatever your articles or organization you choose. You can do sole proprietorship. You can do a LLC. You can do, a corporation, a S Corp, whatever you choose to do. But I say go with LLC if you're new to business. It's a limited liability company. It protects you. It protects you and your assets, okay? So, for example, if I go up into your store, right? You just started a mom and pop. I go into your store and I'm shopping, slip, and I hit my head. Now I want to sue you. Now, because you have a limited liability company, I can only sue the business for whatever I need for my medical bills or whatever the case may be, pain and suffering. I can only go after the business and the business's assets. I can't go after your home. I can't go after your car. I can't go after nothing that you outside of the business own. That's why I suggest a LLC is protection, honey. Now, our next thing is an EIN number. Now, an EIN number is basically the social security number for your business, okay? So that's going to help you, if you're filing taxes or if you're filling like a W-9, you don't want your business income to be, looked at as personal income. That EIN number is basically going to help you separate it. I use basically a lot. Forgive me, okay? So it's going to help you separate the two, all right? So you need a social security number for your business. And when you go to the bank, they may ask, for either social or EIN number. But it's good to have your EIN number for your business. Keep the two separate so you don't commingle funds and stuff like that, All right, y'all. Now it's a business address. I got my business address through UPS store because I didn't feel comfortable using my home address right now because I don't own an actual physical building. The business that I have, I can be on the move. I don't have to have an actual physical location yet. But of course, everybody's going to have one. Okay? I just want the building. So when you look, you're like, oh, Valet Tax and Financial Services, LLC. Oh, Spotless Solutions and Moving Services, LLC. Y'all, the second business I just started. So the name, it comes and goes. Okay? I'm working on that. Now that you got your business address, actually, I want to say more about this business address, okay? You can use your home address, but whenever you're getting a loan or you're starting, get like business credit, it's kind of harder to get, bigger loans with the home address for your business address. That's why it's good to have like an actual physical location, and UPS stores offer that. Or there's some like Regis, for example, they offer a business mailbox, so they get your mail for you and it looks like a physical location, so it looks good. You don't want a PO box because a lot of places don't accept PO boxes, okay? You'll be surprised. All right, now business bank account, we already kind of touched on that slightly, but you need a business bank account so you don't commingle your personal and business funds. That way when tax season comes, you don't have to be like pulling your hair out of your head like, oh my God, like what is going on? I pay for gas for business, but it's in my personal account and blase. So now I got to figure it out. So this helps you a whole lot, y'all. It helps you a whole lot, okay? My eye just got stuck. That's embarrassing. But anyway, we're going to keep it in the video because it's funny. Now, business credit card. So there are companies out there that offer new business owners credit cards, okay? So you'll be able to search and find a credit card that best suits your needs for your business starting out. Google business page, hashtag website. If you are someone who are not tech savvy, or you just don't want to pay to start a website, or you don't feel like, going to start a website, or you just don't know, you can start a Google business page and it's free. You can go on Google and type in Google My Business. Yeah, Google My Business, and then the page pops up, and then you can go in there, you can sign up absolutely free, and that way when people are looking for you, they can find you online. They can find you online, y'all. That's amazing, okay? Like, turn up. I am so close to time, but this video might be slightly longer. That's okay. Okay, now there is G Suite as well that comes with the Google, platform. It costs money, but it's worth it, because the next thing I was going to hit is your business email. Now, you can have a Google, like a Gmail, or you can have like a business email. For example, my cleaning company, my cleaning company has two emails. It has a Gmail account, and then it has spotless.assist.com, right? So I don't have to sales@spotless.assist.com versus sales@spotlessassist@gmail, whatever, so it's too much, right? So if you do the G Suite and you pay for it, I pay $12 a month for my G Suite. I get my email. Everything looks good. I also have a domain for my business through Google. Everything is in there. So, y'all, check it out. Go Google G Suite. Google, my business, all that good jazz. Now, Google Voice Line. Y'all, if you set up a voice line through Google, you can have a second phone number, and it's attached to your regular phone. So, if a customer's calling you, you can, "Hi, thank you for calling Valley Tax and Financial Services. This is Malaysia. How can I help you?" You know what I'm saying? When it's coming through. It looks good. It looks great. Very professional. Now, they do have it where you can pay for the Google Voice, or you can get it free. Now, if you sign up and you have a Google business account through G Suite and your Google business email, you're not going to be able to use that without paying for, that Google Voice line. But if you sign up and get a regular Gmail account for your business, you will be able to then get a free Google Voice account, okay? Now, I want y'all to know that. That's a disclaimer, because I learned that the hard way. Alrighty. Now, social media. For your businesses, you're going to want to be able to market yourself, right? So you're going to have Facebook, Snapchat. You can do Google Ads. You can do Yelp. You can do Instagram, Twitter, whatever social media and other platforms that's used for your business marketing. Use those. Use everything. Use everything to your advantage. And one big piece of advice I can give you is, if you're not, social media savvy, then seek out someone that can help you market on social media, okay? Because that's going to be extremely amazing. It's going to take your business from this level. Exactly. You can even see that level to this level, all right? Okay. Now, business cards. Now, in today's day and age, you have, digital business cards, you have physical business cards, you have a LinkedIn profile. That's also something you want to start. You can get you some business cards. That way, if someone asks you for a card, because people ask me all the time, "Oh, you got a business card?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, here you go." Or if they're, they don't like carrying a card in their pocket or whatever, I don't know, send them a digital business card, and look up digital business cards, because they are real and they exist and they're amazing, all right? Vendors list. We already talked about that. If you were starting like a boutique, or eyelash or makeup or whatever the case may be, you want to get you a vendors list and bang that list until you find somebody, okay? If I were starting an e-commerce business and I didn't have product on hand, I would get my vendors list first, and then I go through this whole process of starting a business. All right. Now, you can also have a Shopify store, sell on Amazon, Etsy, whatever you have it. Now, these are just bonuses to this video, okay? So you want to have a business plan. That way you can scale your business. You can, I start here, I go here, I do this, X, Y, and Z. You want to have a marketing plan or marketing strategy. So how are you going to market on social media, whether you post 3 to 5 times a day, or, you know, you have, you know, on this profile, do videos, on this profile, do pictures, or I started Instagram, this, you know, strictly for this type of stuff. And you'll get the idea basically about marketing, because there's so much that go into that. Also, financial planning. Plan out how much money you want to make, how many customers you have to have, how many sales you need to make. What are some sales strategies, you know, that can help you also elevate in business for 2022, all right? And do your market research. Research the market. Know what you're getting yourself into, because that is key. You don't want to just hop into something, and you can, but if you want to succeed and elevate, this channel is about elevation, okay? If you want to elevate, you're going to have to do your market, your research, okay? And last but not least, get you a coach or a mentor or both. I am a coach. I'm a business coach, consultant. I am also, you know, big on helping people start their businesses and keep it going, because when you start, you have to finish. You got to see it through, okay? So now, you guys, if you have not liked this video, I guarantee you want to like this video now, and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family members, and drop in the comments the mantra if you haven't already. I am hater resistant. Success is my repellent, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm so giddy. I'm excited. All right, y'all. Now, please do not fall off. Continue coming back to these videos, okay? We got this. We are amazing. And we are rich. We are rich. By demands, y'all, okay? Now, this video has been brought to you by Rich by Association. If you like this comment or content, I thank you so much. Have a good day, you guys.